My name's Kerry Watson. I'm a Cullman County Commissioner, District 1. I'll be reading If I Were a Saint Nick, A Christmas Story by the Cat in the Hat. A letter just came from the big man in red. He sent it to me, oh, the things that he said. He wrote to me to say that he wanted to know if I would take charge of the whole North Pole, if ever he needed a break or a pause to rest or relax, or perhaps just to be Claus. If I were St. Nick, oh, what fun it would be. Just think of the Christmas would be like with me. If I were St. Nick and the North Pole were mine, thing one and thing two would wrap line after line of twinklish tinsel around every tree and cover the buildings in twinkly glee to make the most tinklish sights you could see. If I were St. Nick, I would make a new list, not naughty or nice, no, a list with a twist. My list with a twist would be made up of names of boys and girls who like messy making games. Do you think your name should be on my list? I always check twice so that no one is missed. If I were St. Nick, we would read all your letters before we changed into our toy-making sweaters. The letters you send help my elves do their best to make all the toys at your letters request. Toy-making sweaters has trick up its sleeves and gizmos and gadgets you would not believe to make all the presents that you will receive when I bring them by to your house on Christmas Eve. They're making all the toys. If I were St. Nick, we would use giant cranes to haul all these tall candy canes. The cane crane would lift them and haul them up all, which helps when your stockings are 4 stories tall. If I were St. Nick, we would wrap every present in caroling paper that sounds oh so pleasant. Just give every box a big shake, shake, shake. The more that you shake, the more music they make. So when you shook your present, it'd make more music. If I were St. Nick, I would count down from 10, then skip right to 4, then to 0, and then. My sleigh would go whoosh, and I'd fly oh so high and do loop-de-loops through the wintry sky. He's doing loop-de-loops. If I were St. Nick, I would cover your roof with snow I would blow from my soundproofing snoof. There's a snoof blowing snow on the roof. The snow from the snoof would drop with a plop and quiet the sound as we slide to a stop to keep you asleep when we land up on top. It's landing on the roof. If I were St. Nick, I would tiptoe around and walk extra softly to make a sound and check to be sure you were snug in your bed, then bid you good night with a pat on your head. If I were St. Nick, I would wear a new suit with plenty of pockets and pouches to boot to store all the snacks and the goodies you make and cookies for Santa that all you bake. So he's got all the pockets to put all the cookies and snacks in. If I were St. Nick, I would stand by your tree. Thing 1 and thing 2 would be right with me. There they are, standing by the tree. To pile your presents on tables and chairs and stack them on shelves and pairs of the stairs. The gifts I would give would be fun as can be, so if you get socks, they did not come from me. Then high in the sky at the end of the night, I would say to you all as I drove out of sight, your presents are waiting, my work here is done, Merry Christmas to all, and to all some good fun. And then, and when I was through, I would kick up my feet and sit in the tub with a big cake to eat and think of the smiles and the jolly good cheer that we got to bring to your Christmas this year. Sitting in the tub, eating their cake. If I were St. Nick, it would be oh so good if we were to need me Do you think I should?